He sells some weapons too. Sword, it's short. Weapon protection. This is actually kind of good. Leather belt. This is a better option in general than to just go with belt. With the normal belt. With my strength belt, I mean. Because this will get me 5 protection with the leather armor. So I'm actually thinking about buying that, but I can't right now. Gotta do some more farming. Let's actually get right on that. First of all, there was this ring of life. You can equip 2 rings at a time, I believe. This is Rengaru. Wonder. Yeah, he was involved. This is Kantar here.
You still owe me a favor. It is time to pay your debt.
What do you want?
I want my old stall in the marketplace back. Sarah snatched it away from me. But she has had that spot long enough. I want her to give up the stall.
And what's my part in this?
I will give you a letter to stick in her pocket. Then you go to Andre and tell him that Sarah is selling weapons to Onar. She lands in prison, you pocket the bounty, and I get the stall. You have 2 days to accomplish this.
What will happen if I refuse to do that?
That would be truly stupid of you, because you see, I know that you're an escaped convict. If that gets around, it could do considerable harm to your situation in the city.
All right, looks like I've got no choice.
You're a clever lad. Here is the letter.
How am I supposed to foist the letter on her?
Let her show you her wares, and while she does, you hide the letter on her. And bear in mind, I am an influential man in the city, so don't try to play me for a fool.
So,
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
here's the thing with this guy and Sarah. You can't win either way. If you put the letter into Sarah's pocket, she will, or he will then take over her stand for now. But eventually, he will take over Sarah's stand. No, Sarah will take back her stand, and you are fucked at that point. If you go to Andre and say that Kantar is the thief, he will then land in prison, but eventually take over Sarah's stand by its own, which then you are fucked again. But I think there's a way to get back to the original situation with Sarah standing there. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna basically hand him out to prison. Because I don't like that guy either. He got me a pass, and that's all I really wanted from him. You could have avoided all of that if you would just do another way, but that's the best way, by far, to do it like this.
Innos be with you, stranger. What brings you to me?
Here's the paladin thing. He is basically like the judge right now, and you can basically say, I want to elect a bounty for a criminal.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
Kantar is trying to get rid of Sarah.
Kanthar the merchant is trying to get rid of Sarah.
Sarah? The weapons merchant in the marketplace?
I was supposed to foist a letter on Sarah, which claimed that she's supplying weapons to Onar.
I see. I shall gladly pay the bounty for that bastard. He is already as good as behind bars.
Okay, so basically I got myself some gold here. I could tell... I'm gonna talk to him in a later time. I just wanted the gold, as you are probably well aware. What else could we do? I think now I can... He's obviously gone. I can now tell Sarah that I just saved her, which I think she rewards with a weapon. We'll see.
Ah, there you are again.
Kanthar was trying to trick you and to get your booth for himself, but I've turned him over to the city guard.
Then you've made an enemy of a dangerous man. I've known the bastard for a long time, and he's always wanted my place for himself. Take this weapon as a token of my gratitude.
Pirates... shit.
What's the problem with the farmers?
They refuse to deliver their goods. Now that the ships no longer come in, the city depends entirely on the supplies provided by the farmers, of course. An owner, the largest farmer, has hired mercenaries to protect his farm from the city guards. Otherwise, they'd simply snatch the goods for themselves. But the mercenaries don't just guard Onar's farm. They come as far as the small farms outside of town to intimidate the farmers. I saw them as I was passing Akil's farm. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes now.
Where will I find Akil's farm?
If you go out of the east gate here and follow the road to the right, you'll come to a stairway. It leads up to Akil's farm, but I wouldn't go there now. The mercenaries are certainly still there.